One cheese, can't stop cheese. My girls, I mean, working, trying to stop me. Can't do that, we got a plan to figure out. Already figure it out, I just gotta execute it now. What it do today, you looking mighty fine, babe. I can't really.
What's up, YouTube? What's up? What's up? What's up? So I found my beats. I'm using my beats today. I don't know if it's going to work as good headphones though. But we're watching oh my god, 3 college girls and 1 guy animated story. So this is another story time. I'm looking enjoying the story times. So that's why I'm clicking on this one because this one sounds interesting. You dig me? Oh my god.
So I put together this compilation of some of my favorite stories I've told here on my channel, and these stories took place around my last semester of college. This was a point in time in my life where I actually kind of started taking my social life seriously and my content. So I started hitting the gym, I started posting more, and I started talking to women. But there was one problem. I still didn't know how to talk to women. So these stories gonna be a little cringe, but bear with me. So, first day of school, I walk into class a little late because traffic was a little heavy in the morning, seeing how it's the first day of classes. So, as I walk in on the first day of class, the teacher greets me and tells me I can sit anywhere I want. I take my seat and I get through the first day of class, no problem.
My dumbass forgot to put the video on full screen. But it was only done in a few seconds, so hopefully it doesn't matter.
Next day, I get to class and I see something I want. That's all it took was 2 days, bro. I ain't even make it a week. This girl was cute, brown skin, dressed nice, and she looked smart. So I decided I was going to talk to her next week because your boy wasn't looking his best. I mean, I hadn't had a cut in a little minute. Speaking of cuts, let me know how y'all like the twist, you know what I'm saying? If y'all like the twist, should I incorporate the twist with my animation character, or is the haircut he got now too iconic? Let me know. I might add the twist anyways, but still just let me know down in the comments. This your chance to leave a comment, by the way. Go ahead and do that and leave that like, you know what I'm saying? And subscribe if you new, cause we got some new animations coming in the next year, you know what I'm saying? All right, back to the story. And I wasn't wearing a good enough fit. I just had on a hoodie and some sweats. I wanted to show her I was different from these other niggas, that I was a high value man. So next week comes and I got a fresh cut and I pulled out a nice fit. Not gonna lie, your boy was looking a little spiffy. So I finally get a haircut, get a fit together. I'm on my way to class, and usually I skip breakfast, but this morning I decided to eat a breakfast, seeing how I had a big day coming up, you know what I'm saying? And my stomach is not going. I'm thinking, it's just gas. Maybe I'm a little nervous because we got a big day ahead of us, you know? I make it all the way to campus and I'm sitting in the parking lot about 15 minutes before class starts. But now my stomach...
Wait, bruh. That's why I never ate breakfast at school, bro. The school breakfast always leave you with a stomach ache. That's why, bro. If you eat school breakfast, bro, you're asking for a stomach ache, bro. You're asking for a bad day. You're really asking for a bad day.
Starts to feel worse. I'm like, yeah, this not no gas. This shit right here, this shit feel like rich. I must find a restroom. I go to the nearest restroom and I am disemboweled on this toilet, bro. I'm going to spare the details, but yeah, might not want to go in there for about 45 minutes. Nonetheless, I was still determined. No excuses, right? So after I just ejected all of my intestines before class, I get through the class and finally the moment is upon us. You know what I'm saying? I get myself together, I get situated, get my little pointers, you know what I'm saying? Make sure everything on point, and we pull up, you know, and we pull up. I'm walking out of class, but I'm walking slow enough so she can catch up. I look back. Gone, bro. Turns out she took the other way out. I was gonna circle around to catch her, but that's not P. Sipping ain't pimping. The next day, I'm prepared. Fresh cut, nice fit, and a bottle of Pepto just in case my stomach decides all my organs gotta go again. Class is over and I pull up. What's going on, girl? Thought you was cool. Wanna know if I can get your number?
You can get my Snapchat.
What if I told you I ain't got a Snapchat?
So you don't have Snapchat?
Nah, I don't really be on social media like that, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that. I guess you can have my number then.
It is money. Now I know I'm that. I'm feeling like I just ascended. Like
yeah?
the latent power in me has just been awakened. Eli so fly, I now crown you the Riz God. Bro, why was I so corny, bro? So now I'm feeling myself a little bit. So here's how the rest of the exchange went. What's the digits?
5, 6, 7. Oh, you gonna make me type it in?
Yeah, you gotta wait for it a little bit.
Oh, really?
It broke me just as fast as it made me. So after I just got the digits, I call up the homies, letting them know, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, cause I'm feeling like they got, you know what I'm saying. So I call up the homies, yo, yeah, what I just did, gang.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know they telling me what I could have did better and whatnot, but I don't care, bro. One thing that worked for you may not work for everybody else. That's the thing about game, bro. Everybody game is subjective, bro. So at the end of the day, I'm still feeling like that guy. But I'm confused. I'm confused because I'm not sure she was serious about making me wait a week to text her. I talked to the homies about it. They were split on the decision. So here I am, a button away from nuclear destruction or world peace, but I couldn't decide. A couple days passed. So after going back and forth with myself for a couple days, I get the wise idea to ask my mother. Like I said, bro, I didn't know what to do, bro. I didn't know how to talk to shorties, bro. It is what it is. I don't care. I would do it again. It builds character. Now, I know what you're thinking. Parents never give good relationship advice, and you're not lying. The advice my mom gave me was terrible. I mainly did it as a joke just to see what she was gonna say. But my mom was like, I should have been texting her, because at this point, like 3 or 4 days had passed, and she said she's probably losing interest. So going off the advice of the great overseer, I text her. No reply. Oh, damn, I can't take it. Now I should have left it alone after that, but pride is the devil. I think it got a hold on me. So I go to the gym that night with my cousin, and we're talking about the whole situation, and he's telling me how I should delete her number because it's a lost cause. So I actually started to see what he was saying. So I go to delete the number. When I click her contact name.
Hey,
Mobile are going big.
You called her?
Free Fire Max is now available on PC with Google.
It started calling her. Yep, that's a wrap. It's time to close the set. Pack it up. Cut. I said cut. I ain't even get to write a will, bro. My heart instantly dropped. I immediately start to panic. Lost all motivation to work out. All I could think about is how I was gonna be known as a weirdo for accidentally calling this girl after she ignored me. I'm on the ad machine like these. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
Yeah.
What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
Wait, so how does this... Alright. So this is just one call you're like... Because how you gonna... Hold up. So that's just one so far. I'm thinking it's just one so far.
Without so hard instead of
Like
taking the L, I decided to talk to her to de-escalate the situation. Pride is the devil. I think it got a hold on me. So the next day in class, I pulled her to the side. What's up, shawty? Hey, you blocked me?
Nah, I didn't block you. You text me?
Yeah, I did, and you didn't reply.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't be using my number like that.
Right. Quick word of advice. If she uses Snapchat as her primary means of communicating, red flag, get out. Give me the keys, Rose. Give me the keys. So I took the snap already knowing where this was headed. So I hit her up later that night on Snapchat just to see. I already knew what was going to happen, but I still just wanted to see if there was some merit to what she was saying. And sure enough, it wasn't. But I still stand by this. Don't waste your time, bro. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time, bro. If the shorty ain't showing you no sure signs that she interested in you, bro, don't waste your time. Just chunk it up to the game, bro. Just charge it to the game and move on, bro. Next story.
Okay.
So this story takes place within that same classroom that the other story took place in, because when I took my seat, I actually sat in front of a baddie as well. I knew what I was doing. But, so on the first day of class when I sat down, she wasn't wearing an outfit. Which, you know, to each his own. You don't have to wear a first day of school fit.
Oh.
But the next day, she kind of was put together a little bit. So I got in my head, was that for me? It had to be, right? So in class we were lab partners and there were other people that sat at our...
Bruh, was that for me? Bruh, I tell you what, it might be. It could be. Or it could be for another nigga, bruh.
table, so I didn't want to necessarily spit game there, but I had a plan. See, we had a test the next week, and with that test, you can usually leave class as soon as you finish. So I figured, why not finish my test before she does? And then by the time she finishes her test, I can catch her in the hallway when we're alone. It's foolproof, right? Who cares if I fail the test? It's foolproof. I finished my test and I packed my things up to leave. And just as my shotting gun allowed me to see, she finished her test also. So I walk out of class and wait for her to catch up. She catches up and I ask her how she thinks she did on the test. She says she thinks she did well and that the test was easier than she expected. Now, it's time to get what I can. Get that butt! Quick disclaimer, I don't objectify women anymore, okay? I'm past that point in my life. I was young, I was dumb, stupid if you will. Still stupid, but I don't objectify women no more. I don't. I'm not on that type timing. I love women. I respect women. Regardless, bro, you know what I'm trying to say. All right, back to the story, man. I see she has on this vintage varsity jacket, so I'm like, hey, yo, I like that jacket. Where you get that from?
Oh, thanks. I don't know. My mom gave it to me. I like your shoes.
Them UNC ones gon' do it every time, bro.
Yeah, the uns.
I'm like, oh, word? Appreciate it. What you about to do, though?
I don't know. I'm probably going to wait on my friend. What about you?
I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting you to know. I'm probably about to go to the library and take a nap. Hey, before I leave, though, let me get you on Snap. So I got the snap,
bro.
I hit her up later that night like, what's up? She sent back,
hey, with 3 Ys?
Run Windows on Mac and open a
I
world
thought they
with no
would do
limits.
that no more. I'm just fine.
them 3 Ys? I'll give you 3 Ys. 1, you cute. 2, you smart. 3, I'm trying to fuck. So after that night, I only ever hit her up for notes.
Funny,
See, I had this weird strategy of if I only ever hit her up for notes, that would build her attraction to me even more. Ain't no telling what was going through my young college brain, but a couple weeks had passed and my birthday was coming up. So I figured, why not invite her to the party, seeing that way we could have some more intimate time together. So I invite her to the party. She says it sounds like fun and that she's down to come. Get that butt! So the next time we in class, she's more friendly with you, boy. A little too friendly. Like she bumping into me on purpose and things of that nature. What's all that movement? What is that? That's not called for. You playing a dangerous game. Now I'm hyped. Your boy turning 21. We finna have a crib to ourselves. We finna turn up. Baddies finna slide through. And hopefully, if we play our cards right. So about a week before the party, I missed class and I hit her up for notes. Somehow, we get on the topic of the party, and I ask her what she thinking about wearing.
To be honest, I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to see.
Now, I don't know why, but I was feeling bold. So I said, before you hear what I said to this girl, can we just have a moment of silence? GG's in the chat. Play the clip, bro. Play the clip. It's cool. Bro? Worst case scenario, you don't have anything to wear. As long as you come looking as good as you are, I'm fine. Bro, she left me on deliver, bro. I know you seen my shit. The reason I know she saw my shit was because the next day in class, I'm walking into the building and she and her friend are sitting outside the classroom talking. As soon as I walk in the building, they get quiet. As I'm walking past, her friend lets out a giggle. See, nah, now you disrespecting me. I'm finna get stupid. Why Why you showing your friend our messages, bro? That was supposed to stay between us. That was for you, not your friend. Matter of fact, you uninvited, bro. Don't even come. There'll be plenty of shorties at my party. You one of many. So the day of my party, I hit her up and asked her was she still coming.
Oh, I can't come anymore. My mom's coming down to visit.
I knew you wasn't coming. I knew it was fake. I knew it.
I knew it.
Regardless, I was still hyped. Yo lost, shorty. So it's finally time for the party. Nobody came. The people that did come all came at different times, so we couldn't even get it jumping. Bro, tell me why my high school crush pulled up and I threw this lame ass party. I was hot, bro. The night wasn't a complete L though. My homie pulled up and brought some friends with him. And in the crowd, I saw this girl that made it all work. Before I tell you about the girl who came to the party and
Bro, so you told me you talked to 3 girls and they rejected you, bro. I'm thinking the whole thinking. Oh my god.
Let me tell you about this one instance where I ran into her again and it made everything even worse. I think I figured it out. I think I figured it all out. Growing up, I used to think I was weird, which might not be a reach, but I figured out it ain't me. It's these women, bro.
No cap.
So it was a random day and the new Doctor Strange movie was starting to come out. So me and the boys decided to go see it. And to pass the time before the movie, we decided to go stop by the mall. Literally, the mall down here is one long strip. That's it. No second floor. Also, not that many stores to choose from. But we didn't plan on spending any money anyways. You know how it be. Pull up to the mall, see a baddie walking past, talk amongst the group about how bad she is, then proceed to walk in the nearest shoe store and say them hoes hard for 2 to 3 hours, and then leave with not one bag in hand. All we were doing was passing time. So we're walking down the strip, probably talk about how Arby's is the door to the Matrix or some shit, and I see her in the distance. I've seen her since that incident around campus, and I said what's up a couple times and left it at that. So I figured, why not say hello, you know? So I wait. I don't know if she didn't see me or what, but she didn't wave back. So I waited till she's in front of me, and I said, hey, you know how girls are when they haven't seen you in a while? They hit that whole, oh my gosh, hey, what are you doing here? It's been a long time. She hit me with that, and I didn't have no intentions of stopping to talk to her. I just wanted to say hey and keep it pushing. But she hit me with that, so I had to make small talk. And in the midst of us making small talk, as the conversation's ending, she reached her arm out. I'm like, oh, she wants a side hug. No problem. So I'm going in for the hug. And I analyze her arm one more time. And I notice her hand, it's pointed, almost like it's for a handshake. It's a handshake, isn't it?
Yep. You've reached a new level of friend zone.
Hey, babe. You want to go to a show tonight?
Oh my god.
Don't worry, it's included.
Oh.
I shake her hand. Most awkward shit ever. And what really sent me is, you didn't even have to shake my hand or better yet, make any physical contact with me at all. I literally was trying to keep it at a high and by, but no. You wanted to hit me with that fake ass caring convo starter. You don't care about me. I'm not gonna lie.
But when he said, "Oh my god, it's been a minute," bro, never answer those. Those people really don't care about you for real. Them boys just you feel me? They gonna use you or they try to form a plan, bruh. I'm telling you, bro. It's never genuine.
Snapchat after that. Cause you not gonna embarrass me like that without a consequence. Also, Dr. Strange's mid. Although that one scene where they were fighting with the music notes, fire. Now back to the story of the shorty that came to the party. As you know, I threw the party. Nobody came. Big whoop. Okay, cool. Now that we're back to what's important, my homie came to the party and he brought some friends along with him. And those friends was a shorty alone by herself. She was the only shorty there. And I'm figuring since I'm the birthday boy, I should have first pick. Like what? I didn't care about nobody else that was there. I should have first pick. I'm the birthday boy. Soon as they walk in, me and my homie's mutual friend and one of the other niggas go straight towards the drinks. I got no problem with that. But we had jungle juice. For those of you that don't know, jungle juice is a concoction of various alcohols and juices, and it's supposed to get you thrown off your ass for the night to where you wake up on a roof or something and can't remember from the previous night. For the sake of the story, I'm gonna call these Mike and Scotty. Me, my homie, and the girl are chilling at the table playing Uno, just vibing. I thought the girl was pretty cute, you know? I mean, this all I got to work with, seeing how nobody came, but I wasn't just gonna rizz her up right there. So we get a couple games of Uno in, and Mike and Scotty are just throwing down drink after drink. Now, Scotty eventually calmed down and started chilling on the couch, but Mike, this was too far gone.
Hey, where's the rest of the drinks at? I'm trying to get lit.
Now, I'm not a drinker, not even socially. I mean, I might take a sip or two, if you even call it a sip. But even I know you don't take the whole bottle of Everclear and start taking it straight to your head, which is what he was doing. So eventually we get this bottle of Everclear out of his hand and we get him to sort of chill out. Out of nowhere, I hear,
"Oh shoot, yo, this throwing up."
I turn around and this dude Scotty blew all his chunks all over my couch. God. My mom is going to kill me. At this point, it's like 1 a.m., right? This is drunk. They throwing up on my couch. My house is a mess and everybody's hungry. So we get Scotty together, clean up my crib, and decided to wrap up the party and head to IHOP. As I'm closing the door to my crib, I see this Mike pinning Uno girl against the wall with his hand around her throat. I'm like, no, sir. I know how this goes. I'm not finna have my crib turn into no crime scene. First things first, Mike is visibly drunk, right? Like you can tell he's been drinking. Two, this girl looks clearly uncomfortable. Like she's not messing with that. And 3, we're outside and I live in a white neighborhood. If somebody come outside and see what this man is doing, we're both cooked. And I know I'm not making it in jail. So I'm like, yo, chill, my G. You a little bit off that drink. That double cup, you feel me? I don't think she messing with that.
Bro, ain't nobody off no drink, bro. I know what I'm doing. Okay, she likes this.
Nah, bro. She don't, bro. Get off her, my boy.
You be killing my vibe, bro. Like, whatever. Okay.
So I get Mike to let her go. Me and her were walking to the car and we're alone. I'm like, this is my opportunity. I don't know if this was a couple drinks I had talking or what, but I asked for her number. She gave it to me and we all enjoyed the rest of the night at IHOP. So a couple days pass and I text her. We're texting for a little bit and she asked me, what are my intentions? So since this video, I've actually came to my senses and realized that you actually can tell a woman your intentions without her feeling some type of way. It honestly just depends on the women you're dealing with. So if you find that right girl, you can actually tell her your intentions and she actually be on the same type timing, or you know, y'all can be adults and actually talk.
I just found that out, bro.
About it. But I was young, I was dumb, still am dumb, so what do I know? Let me tell you something. As a man in this day and age, you don't ever know how to answer that question when a girl asks you that. Because on one hand, if you do have good intentions, right, and you want to try to get in a relationship and you tell her that, she's going to think you're putting too much pressure on her. And then on the other hand, if you tell her you're not looking for a relationship, you're a it's a lose-lose. And then you can't tell her you're just looking for friends. That's how you get put in a friend zone. I found the best answer to this question is to simply say, I'm just looking for a vibe.
Yes, sir.
A vibe can be taken any way. Relationships are a vibe. Friends with benefits is a vibe. Having a genuine friendship is a vibe. So I ask her, I'm like, what do you think my intentions are? So she says, well, I feel like your intentions are just to smash or get in a relationship, which I'm not ready for because I just got out of a long-term relationship. So I tell her, I'm just trying to be friends. I folded, bro. So I try to set up a link up. She makes some excuse about how she's broke. I was thinking we could share a Happy Meal from McDonald's. Of course, I would get the toy though. What if I want the toy? Now I got you. So the next week, we ended up linking up and going to McDonald's. And when I got her that Happy Meal, the smile on her face was just like my kryptonite, bro. So we started vibing. We had quite a few things in common. Similar music taste. She liked anime, art, and I could tell she was getting comfortable with your boy. So about a week passed and we had plans to link again. The vibe was so well the first time, so I thought to myself, we need to show her that I'm the one. And what better way to do that than to take her to a spot that I hold dear to my heart? Barnes & Noble is one of my favorite places to go to this day, and will always be one of my favorite places to go. Reading is fundamental. I don't read as often anymore, but I got plenty of books in my backlog. So it's very key to me, at least, that my significant other loves to read as well. So I figured, why not take her to Barnes & Noble, see what she fit, you know what I'm saying? See how she feel about reading. When you walk in a Barnes & Noble store, the vibes are just immaculate. You're greeted by the latest classical tunes, and I can't explain it, but you just seem smarter when you enter one of these stores. And she also claimed to be a reader, so I pick her up and we head to Barnes & Noble. We're in the manga section vibing, and all of a sudden, she starts flirtatiously poking my side and hitting me. Let's go! So we're leaving Barnes & Noble and we're stopped at a red light, when suddenly my car starts to break down. I'm like,
Damn.
Mobile games are going big with Google Play Games. Battle it out with...
I'm not gonna lie.
Let me tell you something about my car, bro. I love my car dearly, but my car loves to have problems at the worst time. Life could be literally going perfect. Everything could be going your way. Guess who gonna come knocking on the door? You guessed it, your car. Oh, it never fails. It's like clockwork, bro. It's like clockwork. I pull over and pop the hood. Now, I don't know shit about cars, but I had to at least look like I knew something with the shorty in the car, so I start wiggling cords and shit. I get back in the car and I tell her, there's nothing I can do by myself. I have to call my uncle. Now, my uncle, he knows quite a bit about cars. He's basically my mechanic. I mean, he knows what he's doing, and at the end of the day, he's gonna make sure I don't get finessed by these other grimy mechanics out here. $100 for an oil change? No, thank you. So my uncle gets there, and he starts taking a look at the car. After a while, he comes to me and he's like, "Yup, there's nothing I can do right now. Probably your alternator though. Best I can do right now is take you home to grab your granny's car so you can take her home." She's like, "Yay, I get to meet your family." Whoa. It's a little early to be trying to meet the family. We just met 3 weeks ago. So we get in my uncle's car. Dead silence the whole car ride. I mean, I'm not about to spit game in front of my uncle. So we get to my granny's house. She's not even home. So she just ends up having her friend pick her up. So a couple days pass. I'm trying to hang out with her again, and she keeps coming up with excuses as to why she can't. So I just charge it up to the game. I mean, there wasn't much more I could do, you know. Honestly, it was becoming a waste of my time. So, biggest takeaway from this story is, don't let them waste your time. Let your intentions be known from the beginning. Also, make sure your alternator is up to standard before you try to link with a shorty. And yeah, don't fall into the temptations of your flesh, you know? Don't fall into the temptations of your flesh. Your flesh gonna lead you astray every time. I promise you it will. I promise you it will.
I don't know what that means.
So, yeah. Leave a like, subscribe. Big things coming this upcoming year on this channel and, you know, outside of this channel. Basically,
what he said. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And make sure y'all tune in for the next video.
Interest, they don't even feel like my fault. For real. Surrounded by the people I couldn't trust. They don't even feel like my folks. For real. Lately I've been on my fuck you shit. I just want the cheddar, stop smoking so I can switch